Welcome back to Texas Hillbilly. My name's Jared. This is Sam, and we're going to do a little work on the Tundra today. These fender flares are a factory body color, and get it, son, get it. They're factory body color. I painted plastic dip on them years ago, and you know the thing about plastic dip, they say it just rubs off. Well, it's a pain to get off. It just keeps breaking and tearing. Also, I painted over a clear coat that's peeling away. So we're going to try to get all this material off of here with a wire brush or whatever we got to use, and bedliner it black. A few months ago I did this side, the front and rear, and it's holding up really well. Getting it? 6 10mm bolts holding these fender flares on. Now if you remove them, you'll see that there's a line of paint removed from the body. So it's like you can't remove these fender flares and leave them off. You'll always have that line where the paint's been worn off. Kind of sucks, but they do look really good. They massively improve the look of this body style Tundra. This is an 06 double cab. So first gen Tundras normally wouldn't have fender flares, but these are factory options. And I don't believe in buying tires. I just buy takeoffs from new Tacomas. Speaking of clear coat falling apart, the clear coat on my roof has deteriorated very quickly. Look at this, son. Feel it. Look at that. It's all crackled. Like, the clear coat is gone, and this is the paint that's all crackled. There's a little bit of clear coat left there. So I have to like sand or wet sand my roof and clear coat it, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but this will be a future project. I just don't want to get rust, and there's a lot of scratch marks up here. I really don't want my roof to start rusting.
Down to bare metal, it would rust.
Yeah. You down to just one left? Oh, you know what? There might be one. Okay, I think it's the front fender. There's one bolt like on the bottom. But once you pull that bolt, this should fall off. Got it? Is there another bolt hidden somewhere or what?
Maybe it's just stuck or something.
Oh, it was just stuck like you said. Alright, good job. Alright, so we just set this down here. I guess it's just a little weakling truck now without that fender flare. Oh, this is gonna have screws. So get a screwdriver for only those two, I think. Oh, this one too. And then this takes 10mm here, here, and here. And I think there's one. Yeah, there's a screw down on the bottom here. Okay.
You're gonna need stubby.
Good job.
Perfect.
Look at this funky clip. See how they had to add this stuff.
Whoa! What the?
That stuff has to be added.
Look at that. Still got the sticker.
In order to put fender flares on at the factory, they had to put these little clips in here, this thing here, whatever the heck that's supposed to be. Looks like some alien or something. Alright, so let's start getting this material off, and the best way that I've found, since peeling it takes forever, is to just use a wire brush attached on a drill and just go to town on it. I'm just scuffing them pretty much. I mean, bedliner material, you don't have to have a perfect finish. It doesn't really matter. But I don't want anything loose on here because then the bedliner material will adhere to that and then it won't stick. And it does adhere better to a slightly coarse surface. Now, I don't know if Sam's going to come back out, but if he does, he's going to continue to work on the second fender flare. I'm going to go ahead and start painting this thing. And if you're wondering, this is 80 grit. The wind told me that's good enough. You lied, wind. You lied. That's good enough. We're gonna wipe this off because you don't want to paint on that, right? I'm wearing nice clothes. I just realized these are nice jeans. That's stupid. Right. I know it's pretty dark. Hard to see anything over here, but this is what I'm using. Probably from Walmart. I want to mix it good because it's thick stuff. Sorry about the poor lighting. One day I'll have a light out here. So I'm wiping it to get any dust off, like what's on my hand, off of it. Also any grease. Probably not doing a good job of that. Probably should use some sort of alcohol or something to clean it. But this is going to work fine. I'm going to start by painting the underside here and the edges. Then I'm going to lightly mist the outside. Okay. Ooh, that is some coverage. I lied when I said lightly. Dang, that's one shot pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit. I don't want to get crazy. I'll probably come back and do another coat in how long? Apply 2 coats. Allow product to dry 1 to 2 minutes between coats. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, coat number 2 with music. Hopefully we don't get demonetized here. So I've had this truck for probably over 12 years now. That truck has brought both my babies home in the hospital. I've had a long time. I've put almost 200,000 miles on it. It has been the best vehicle I've ever owned. Unfortunately, both the kids think it's ugly. Sam says I just need to put a grill guard on it, toughen it up a little. It is an old man truck, I get it, but it's been so good to me. I gotta try to take care of it, make it last, you know? Between coats, I went ahead and started grinding on this. I got a lot more to go. I'm not sure if Sam's coming out. He's eating tacos. He might not come out for the rest of the night, but I got to get on this. So I will show you when I'm done sanding. I'm going to try to carry this thing inside and let it cure in there. We'll get a good look at it and see if I did good coverage on it, right?
Mm-hmm. It looks good.
Does it? How's that edge look? I couldn't even see that edge.
That looks pretty good.
No missing spots?
No.
Okay.
It's a little chewed up wherever I got it, but...
That's okay. The rubber, it'd be alright. It's going to look a lot better than it did before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is this the front? I think this is the front where when I was putting the RV in our lot, I scraped against the shed. So I've been needing to fix this for a while. So it looks like I'll have to drive to work with no fender flares. But let's get the other one over there and let's paint it, right?
You're gonna look girly.
So I'm gonna wipe off all the dust, Sam, because this is in bad shape right there. Like, unfortunately, we're probably gonna see that through the bedliner material. What? But yeah, because it's not, I mean, it's thick, but it's not like crazy thick enough to hide that. You might see those marks reflected through. We're gonna find out, okay? All right, Sam's gonna go play anatomy and physiology with a June bug. And I'm gonna spray, it's like, I think we've used about half this can already. This stuff goes quick. So this rubber keeps wanting to fall off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray this edge and I'm gonna try to push the rubber back on it. Maybe it'll adhere. Like that. Okay. Fell off. That's okay. We'll push it on when we install it.
He chewed up his blanket, so I'm torturing him.
Did you chew your blanket?
Yeah.
Are you in trouble? Are you now Sheriff Sherman? What happened? Are you forced to wear a hat?
Yep.
You poor thing, because you did what now?
He chewed up his blanket.
Oh, Sherman.
So I have to torture him.
I can't see him very well. Cowboy Sheriff Sherman. Oh, you poor thing. Sheriff Sherman
Time
here.
to torture him. Probably too tight, actually.
Tiny.
Here,
You don't even want to move.
Make it looser.
Sam's seen how much lumber we could fit in the Pinto. Can you fit a 2x4?
Yes.
Yes. With the seat down, not a problem. That's cool. You could even put it between, but it hit the shifter once the shifter's installed. So here's both fender flares. There's, you know, some runs, there's some marks. It's gonna be fine. I am going to have to drive to work tomorrow with no fender flares on this side.
Looking girly.
Looking girly and weird, but whatever, I don't care. Nobody's even gonna look at it, right? Nobody looks at my truck. And we'll install these tomorrow. Okay, it's been 2 days. I drove to work without these at all on my truck yesterday. They look all right. I mean, some inconsistencies in the spray pattern, but whatever. I think it's gonna be fine. A little thin right there. I might, yeah, it's real thin right there. I might touch that up once it's on the car, truck, whatever. But overall, I like the surfaces that matter. They look good. Ready to install these?
Yep.
You got all the tools, huh? Good job. You ready?
Yep. Wait.
What would? Oh, that must have been that weird plastic one, huh? Because there's like no threads. So I didn't even bother washing it. These were the bolts, right? Right here.
I think so.
It's probably best to get all the screws in and then come back. Here's number 2. Go ahead and put that one there.
If you're not here.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me look for another one of these. So this is one of the best purchases I made on Amazon. Just a bunch of little plastic clips. See if these work. It does. It's in the right spot. Exactly perfect. When we're done with this, we'll probably wash the entire truck. Maybe not on camera, but I can show the final product.
Before and after.
Got like giant, I don't know, vulture poop on the hood, and then I spilled coffee creamer all over my step. How's it going, bud? Man, I need new tires already. Well, soon anyways. Well, maybe in a year. But they don't look good. Alright, so what's up with this thing? Don't want to go any more than that. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's it. Good job, son. Alright, while he's buttoning that up, I'm going to get the other fender flare ready. Getting it? That is it. What do you think?
Wait.
That was runs going this way, or that's, look, you can see that's actually the clear coat where the clear coat was missing, or the paint was missing, and this is where the clear coat's missing. I tried to sand it down where you couldn't see it. You know, a couple more coats and that would disappear, but I'm not that concerned. This now looks, you know, perfect. Not perfect.
1,000,000 times better.
How much times?
1,000,000 times better.
All right, good deal. I'll wash this up and I'll show you the final product when it's washed later. This is a really short video for a Texas Hillbilly video, but something we had to get done. Sam helped me knock it out. So thanks for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hillbilly out.
Nailed it. Good job.